Hey guys, welcome to Truth to Danger Doug. In this show I'm going to discuss some of the things I saw, both good and bad, regarding Hurricane Ian. I'm also going to share lessons learned on my part regarding my preparedness. So stand by for the Truth to Danger Doug. Hey guys, first thing we're going to talk about is public response during the hurricane, right? A good portion of the public was ready. They had a generator, they had fuel, food. What was worrisome though was people who didn't have supplies or a generator on hand. If you're keeping up with the news, as soon as Hurricane Ian turned north toward the Florida Gulf Coast, stores started emptying out. Panic shopping took place, emptying most of the dairy products and water supplies within 24 hours. The gas stations started running out of fuel as everyone was topping off their fuel tanks and their gas cans for the generators, and there was a lot of that. The day before the hurricane hit, I went into Lowe's for some small items and saw numerous people walking past with brand new generators. Now these generators, guys, they never got put on the sales floor. As soon as the workers brought them in a pallet full of generators, they were gone. This also led to a run on extension cords so people could run power into their homes. After the hurricane passed, I went out for area assessment, saw numerous vehicles pulling into gas stations, looking for working pumps. Pumps didn't get turned on for at least until midday. Now in the Tampa area, over 300,000 homes were without power. Over the next day, it was obvious who was not prepared. Restaurants opened and were swamped with hours-long lines of people looking for food, a hot meal. Speaking with some people in my neighborhood, there were a few who did not have a generator and were packing food in coolers with ice, and some lost everything and didn't have long-term storage or a way to cook what they had. Here's something I noticed that was really disturbing and shows you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Some of the people who purchased the generators went back and returned them and got their money back. Now let that one sink in. Let that one sink in. Hey, next thing I want to talk about is things I felt I did well, right? First off, I had a robust CAT 6500 generator with enough fuel for 3 days, so that was working out really good. This generator was able to power 2 refrigerators, a deep freezer, and my home security system with perimeter cameras, which is very important. It also powers smaller items like fans that provide power for recharging phones and electronic devices. I also had an older model Goal 020 or 1250 solar bank with solar charging panels as an emergency backup. Food and water was not a problem, as all the perishable cold items, they were basically kept cold, right? Because I was able to provide power. I had a decent enough stock of long-term food items from Ready Hour and an Alexa Pure water purification system, both those from Patriot Supply, and I had those on hand. And that right there was extremely important. So those are the good things. Here's the fun part. This is where I get to tell you things I can work on. When it comes to providing power, upgrading to a new solar battery system with solar panels is probably a key item. Relying on just gas or diesel generator could have quickly become a weakness, right? If fuel supplies are not delivered after 3 days. Looking at the newer solar systems, I've been doing a lot of research. The ones that are coming online, the ability to not rely on liquid fuel is too big on my list. My plan is a hybrid system providing power by utilizing a gas generator, right? For overcast days, then shutting it down and switching over to solar. I'm in Florida, so we get quite a bit of sun. There are numerous systems out there. They're getting good reviews. I plan on being able to test them out. The big names that I know of, for those of you that are interested, are I think Blue Eddy, Jackery, EcoFlow, Anker, and Patriot, and to name a few, with more companies getting involved in the portable solar generators. So take heed, do what you have to do for yourself. But hey, I'm putting out what I'm doing because maybe it'll help you and maybe help you come up with a better solution for yourself. Anyways, let's move on to the current world situation. The past 2 years of lockdowns, we've had supply chain disruptions combined with rumors of war and civil conflict should wake up most people. Going through Hurricane Ian and seeing the public reaction when power goes out should wake up most people. A day ago, Saudi Arabia and Russia made an agreement to reduce oil output by 2 million barrels per day. This is going to cause a rise in gas prices, making things worse for the manufacturing industry, our agricultural industry, and it's basically going to threaten our food industry, right? Use this time to prepare and get your home in order and ride out this storm as best as you can. I don't see this ending anytime soon. For those who might need solar generation, long-term food storage, or water purification, I'm going to include some links in the description below. Thanks for watching. And if you like the channel, hit the subscribe button and click on the notification button. Remember, preparedness is a lifestyle. You guys take care.